When someone dear to you becomes a memory, that memory becomes a cherished treasure. My name is John Edwards, a 73-year-old author whose journey with words began at 68 during the quiet solitude of the 2020 pandemic. Along the way, I have gathered a few pearls of wisdom. Here is one. Those with narrow vision dwell on gossip and idle chatter about others. Those with open hearts share stories of joy and cherished memories. But the truly great minds, they explore ideas that inspire, uplift, and shape the future. I made a heartfelt promise to God, not only to finish my days as a good man, but to honor my journey by celebrating the happiness and joy woven through my memories, which I see as gifts from above. I strive to serve, to help, and to share His word, knowing that every triumph, every heartbreak, and every blessing in my life is a testament to His grace. Each of us is given unique talents. Mine is the gift of storytelling, turning life's sagas into tales that lift spirits and carry His message. Writing stirs a longing in my heart to reach out and help others. Now let me share a true story from my upcoming novel, the final chapter in my trilogy. Final Reflections, Embracing Happiness, Walking the Spiritual Path, and Celebrating Joy. This segment resides in Chapter 2, Finding Joy. Comfort and hope are the quiet forces that help us weather life's storms. I leaned on them while crafting my first two novels, feeling their steady presence with every word as I express my truth, integrity, and vulnerability. Joy and happiness, on the other hand, often bloom in seasons of abundance. I remember the warmth that filled my heart whenever Robin, Donna, and Dora, my ex-spouses, greeted me with genuine, beautiful smiles, their love and joy shining through. Happiness fades quickly, appearing in moments of memory. The roar of the crowd as I cheered at my son's baseball games, or the sunlight catching my daughter Jessica's smile during her Stinson Beach photo shoots. Yet joy, I have learned, is an inner radiance that glows from within, enduring long after happiness fades. True joy is rooted in something deeper, something spiritual or profoundly meaningful. Even when happiness slipped away during infidelity, divorce, and estrangement, joy somehow remained, quietly unbreakable. Happiness and joy are separated by a delicate line drawn between the mind and the heart. While comfort, hope, joy, and happiness all illuminate our lives, I have come to understand that each one is unique in its own way. This does not mean you must shut out sadness, anger, or fear. Instead, it means that joy and happiness are always welcome to sit beside every other feeling. You can hold sorrow in one hand and choose joy and happiness with the other, both alive within you. Joy may come and go like a passing breeze, but the memories it leaves behind can last a lifetime. When we tend to these moments with care, they become wells of strength and happiness we can return to again and again. I now treasure my memories, keeping them within reach so I can invite joy back into my days whenever I choose. Becoming an author has allowed me to capture these bright fragments, letting me revisit their warmth and smile whenever I need a gentle reminder of happiness. This soft nudge towards joy can happen unexpectedly. I remember when, while sorting through faded photos, handwritten letters, and keepsakes for my final novel, I stumbled upon a forgotten ark of happiness. Hidden in a weathered wooden chest, I discovered a poem I wrote for Robin nearly 30 years ago. A poem I never found the courage to give her. I penned those lines during the bittersweet days when Robin and I were finalizing our divorce. Even as I was preparing to propose to Donna, my soon-to-be second wife, whom Robin already knew was in my life. Robin even knew about the engagement ring I had secretly bought for Donna, planning to surprise her soon. One day, needing a favor while Donna was at work, I asked Robin for a ride. She arrived in our old Dodge Ram conversion van, the one we once shared. As I slid into the passenger seat, Robin immediately asked, "So you are getting engaged. Can I see the engagement ring?" I happened to have it in my pocket and handed it over. She admired it, saying, "It's beautiful. This must have cost a lot of money." I noticed an understated hint of sadness in her eyes, a silent discomfort that lingered between us. That moment opened the door to a heartwarming conversation, filled with family memories of our shared joys and struggles. I sensed Robin was searching for something, perhaps even reconsidering our divorce. The weight of unspoken words left me speechless. When we reached Donna's driveway, I thanked Robin for the ride and left, haunted by the question I never asked. Did you want to give our marriage another chance? For days, I wrestled with my feelings for Donna and my enduring love for Robin. Eventually, I poured my heart into a poem, thinking about sending it to Robin, and finally finding out if there was any hope for us. But the bitterness of our divorce proceedings convinced me otherwise, and I never mailed it. Finding the poem after all these years rekindled the joy and longing happiness I felt back then. Here is the poem I wrote. In the hush of midnight, as the world drifts into rest, I lie awake, adrift in memories of you, sorrow quietly flooding my chest. And I send my wishes to God above, with thoughts of you that fit like a glove. I still imagine your warmth enfolding me, like a gentle embrace. There is no place on earth I would rather be than there, nestled in the hush of your elegant grace. I hope for a world where only you and I exist together again. I wonder if you ever saw me for the man I really was then. Do you realize that my heart will wait for you no matter how long it takes? Amen. And if your gaze met mine again, would you see the deep love I hide inside then? All I long for is to hold you close, yet you seem as distant as the fading moonlight evokes. All I can hold on to are dreams and the fragile memories of you in this subdued light. I wait for morning and the bravery to let my heart finally speak to you night. To tell you how deeply I love you and how that love will always keep until I lose sight. Let your senses become the key that opens the door to your most treasured memories. The crinkled old pages of a forgotten letter or poem, the gentle notes of a beloved song, the scent of fresh bread, or the sweet perfume of star jasmine can sweep you into treasured moments, wrapping your present in the gentle glow of nostalgia and savoring the joy and happiness it brings. True joy wells up from deep within. There is no need to analyze or explain it. The Spirit of God softly reveals itself, gifting us with these gentle moments of happiness. After revisiting moments of happiness, it is human nature that often influences us, leading us to return to our usual emotional rhythm and making bursts of joy feel fleeting. Daily distractions quietly cause us to forget the brightness of past joys, letting them slip away. Yet because experiences are so brief and destined to fade, they become even more valuable when we pause for self-reflection or prayer, allowing us to uncover the hidden joy that still lingers in our memories. Exploring how comfort, hope, happiness, and joy weave through our lives reveals the heart of emotional well-being. I hope this simple insight encourages you to look past fleeting highs and negative lows, guiding you to cultivate a deep, enduring sense of fulfillment and joy.